guys, welcome back to another video. So today's the day I'm finally going to start fixing my 350Z. It's been sitting for well over a month and I haven't touched it since Medford. If you guys haven't seen my last video, my quarter panel and door got pretty cooked at the last drift event, but it's all good because we're going to get it all fixed up in this video. I have all the parts for the car right here, which I'll talk a little more about later and why I decided to go this direction. But the plan for right now is for me to at least replace the door. That way I have glass and I could drive the car over to Reuven's, which is where we're going to do the rest of the repair because he has all the right tools, he knows how to weld, and he's just a master at this type of stuff. So first things first, I got to remove my fender, my side skirt, that way I could get to the bolts that hold the door right there. I'm going to slap the new door on the car and head on over to Reuven's. So finally made it out to Reuven's. He got a pretty good head start on the car. This is night one of working on it, and he pretty much got everything ready for this skin to come right off. All we have left is a few spot welds right here, and it should be good to go. We also decided we're just gonna do 2 cuts right here because this goes under this little plastic piece right here, and we don't want to remove this. And the roof also lays on top of that right there. So we already prepared the new skin right here. We made the 2 cuts. The reason we decided to do the quarter panel swap versus installing the over fenders is because Reuven said it's about the same amount of work, and I'm most likely going to be selling this car pretty soon. So I figured whoever's buying this car would probably prefer OEM quarters over fenders as well. So yeah, that's kind of the direction we decided to go with. But yeah, we have a little bit more to go before this thing comes off. We also have a drift event coming up this Saturday. It's currently Monday night. Reuven says we're gonna have it done by the weekend. Once we install the new skin, I'll just have to wrap the quarter, wrap the door, and it should be all good to go for Saturday. Alright, so we just got the skin off, and after looking in the wheel well, this is the only area that got mangled. Reuven already pulled this section out the other day. The rest of the pillar is pretty straight, so what Reuven's gonna do right now is attempt to pull the rest of this because he's a perfectionist. I told him he doesn't need to do this, but
perfectionist.
Yeah, you are. So Reuven's just gonna weld this thing on right here, and we're gonna attempt to get all these little creases out of here. Alright, so it's night number 2. We're out here prepping for the new skin to go on. Reuven, are you cold?
Yeah.
Bro, it's so cold. It's like 30 something out here. We're freezing, but Reuven's putting in work. I'm pretty much just standing around and feeling like I'm holding a flashlight for my dad again.
Supervising.
That's pretty much all I could do. If I try to help anymore, I'm pretty much just in the way. But what we're doing now is pretty much just making cuts. Ruvum's making all the measurements to make sure we don't cut too much material off of the car, and everything else is pretty much prepped. Ruvum already sanded all the spot welds down, and it's ready for the new skin to go on. So I sound a little sick, probably because of how cold it is, and my voice is starting to act up, but we'll most likely have the skin on by the end of the night. Right, Ruvum?
Yeah,
You think so?
I think so.
Making good progress. Shout out to my guy Ruvum. If it wasn't for you, this car would probably just be sitting. It'd be just sitting forever.
Like the S14.
Yeah. After seeing how much work you're putting into like this quarter swap, it's making me think we should have just gone over fenders.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. It's a little more than I thought.
Okay. So you tricked me into it. You tricked me into saying that it's the same amount of work.
OEM Plus, dude.
This guy. Big OEM Plus guy.
It is. It is a similar amount of work. If I was to put on over fenders with
Yeah.
this damage, by the time you pull this out and pull this, you know,
Yeah.
like you're pretty deep into it.
That's true. Ruvum did some serious hammering last night, and all the creases are pretty much gone. So we'll just spray probably a little bit of, what is that, like bed liner or something?
Yeah.
Make it look clean. But making good progress. This is, you said, weldable primer?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Let it dry up for a little bit. This thing is ready to go right on. Here we go. Watch this thing fit like a glove right now. Alright, first weld going down. Alright, well, it's night number 3, and I got here and Ruvum absolutely slaved away. Pretty much done with all the welding. All that's left for this area is to just grind down some of the welds, and we're pretty much ready for a primer.
We'll grind down the welds, seam seal.
Oh, we're gonna do some seam sealer for right now. Do some Bondo just in like this area, and then I also want to clean up this quarter just a little bit before I wrap it because it had small little dents right there. But yeah, Ruvum absolutely killed it. The welding inside here was a lot of work, and I don't know, I feel like Ruvum had a hard time with it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for day number 3. Got all the welding out of the way. Hopefully wrap things up tomorrow. Hopefully start piecing everything in the rear, throw all the body parts back on, and then should be ready to go for wrap. What is up, brother?
Yo,
Today's the day we're wrapping it up, huh?
today's the day.
Let's go. This guy, I just got here and he's already sending me off to the store.
Yes.
He just hates when I'm here to supervise him.
That's
He
right.
He likes working in
Hey.
peace.
Put on your feet warmers when you go to the store.
Chill. It is really cold. We've been working out here. This is night number 4, and this week has been like in the 30s. So I feel really bad for Ruvum, but
We're almost done.
Yeah, we
Today's
are.
the day.
you're almost done.
Today's the day.
I've just been holding a flashlight. We do have to roll the fender on this thing as well. We'll probably do that tomorrow because I forgot to bring my fender roller, but I still have plenty of work to do today.
Actually, looks like pretty good. You might have got the right color.
All right, a few hours later, we are back. We got some silver paint to match the. Ooh, whoa, yo! I just saw the quarter. What are you doing over here?
Oh boy.
My guy sanded this whole thing down. It's ready for paint.
Ready for paint. That's
All right. Well, we got some duplicolor. That's pretty close, right?
That's way lighter.
You were telling me the color's way off. That's close enough, my boy. And then we got some 2K clear to finish it off. But the most important thing is, one second, hold on. I got something else on the car. Hold on. All right, boys.
If it ain't yerba, I don't want to drink it.
If it ain't yerba.
Dude, we gotta lay down our
No.
seam sealer, and then we can.
No. We got a stuffed crust pizza break.
Dude, we gotta paint this thing.
No, we're gonna eat some pizza. Anyways, Ruben's done some crazy progress over the last few hours that I've been gone. This thing's ready to receive some paint.
So
Dude,
you can wrap it tomorrow.
So he got the Bondo on the cut over here.
The Bondo.
And then I had a ding right here, and I thought I was gonna be fixing it tomorrow before I wrapped the quarter. My guy did everything. I did nothing.
We decide to paint this panel.
We're not painting it. We're not painting it. At this point, we could paint it, but I am just gonna end up wrapping it tomorrow. So tomorrow's Friday. Everything has to be wrapped and finished up because we're hitting the track on Saturday. Does your car need any prep? We gotta start working on your car, my boy. Where's that front bumper? He's doing body work on my car when his car is missing a front bumper. What's up with that? Okay. This is better than drift car spray. My guy said I bought the wrong color.
Hey, you will see once we unwrap this.
That's true, that's true. As of right now, it looks like the right color, but we'll really find out once we unmask all this. Hey, it's looking pretty close though. I'm happy with it. All right, it's Friday night. Last night before the event, window is going in. Paint looks great. Paint match looks great. Look at that door jamb. Did not have to go this hard, Ruben.
Yo, you do it right or you don't do it at all. Just
That's
like I'm
right.
gluing in this window right now.
Absolutely right there. So the plan for right now is to roll the quarter panel and then possibly wrap the quarter if Ruben lets me do it here, because we have the whole rear end of the car apart right now. I originally wanted to take the car home and roll it in my garage. That way it's warmer, might be a little easier to wrap, but it just makes sense to do the quarter here since the rear bumper is off, and then I'll probably take the car home and wrap the door in my garage. But yeah, it's the last night and it's probably the warmest night. I would say it's finally in the 40s compared to like the 30s the other night, so that should help a little bit with wrapping as well. To the drift event. It's a rainy one today, but it's still gonna be a good time. We're gonna do a few tandems with some of the homies right now. See how it goes. All right, guys, well, it's been a few weeks since that track day. It was a pretty good day. Car did well, stayed clean. We decided to go out for a little night session with the boys today, and the car is no longer clean because of this guy right here. Check this out. Nice little tap on the quarter again. Door took a little ding. It didn't last very long. So I'm gonna have to rewrap the door, probably buy another door, or I'll try to get this ding out. And then the quarter has a little indent right here, so kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It's always the last run. We said one more run. Freaking bully over here, bro. Say the last
You
run.
said last run.
I know, I screwed up. I said last run for now. We were also all on the phone, and I was like, yo, this is my clean side. Let's try to keep it clean, but he already hung up, so he didn't hear that, and I was like, bro, I'm just gonna go for it and hope that he doesn't tap me. That's exactly what he did. It's all good though. We're gonna call it a night here. Don't want to get any more damage on the car. Overall, a pretty good session with the boys. We're back in the garage. I'm gonna do my best right now to see how much of these marks I can remove, and then I'm gonna take the door apart and see if I could hammer this dent out, and if not, it's all good. I already found a replacement door that I might go pick up tomorrow for 150 bucks. That's what's really cool about 350Zs. Parts are super cheap and they're usually pretty easy to find. And at the end of the day, I'm not mad about this at all. It's gonna be a really cool memory for us to talk about in the future, about getting doored by your homie on an on-ramp in Mexico. And this is actually what tandems should look like. He honestly didn't even tap me that hard, so I don't know why the door caved in so easily. And unfortunately, it's right on the body line, so I don't think there's any saving this door. And the funny thing is, this was probably his first impact right here, and then he said, screw it, I'm just gonna keep going for it. So got a little bit of damage on the quarter, and then just a nice little touch at the end right here that took off some wrap. I really don't want to rewrap the quarter, so I might just use a little bit of touch-up paint or something. We'll see. The thing I'm most bummed about is I got no footage, no photos of the car right when it was fixed, which sucks, but what I want to show you guys right now is Ruvum's work, because he did an absolutely amazing job. This is what the door jamb looks like right now. Super original. And then if you come to the trunk and you pop it, you honestly can't even tell a difference in the color. This is the original paint right here, and this is the side that we rattle can, so Ruvum absolutely killed it. I want to say a huge thank you to my guy Ruvum for coming through and knocking this repair out for me. If it wasn't for him, I'd end up taking this thing to a random shop and it would cost me way more. So really thankful to have someone like Ruvum in my life. He really came through, knocked this thing out. And we do have one more drift event coming up this weekend. This might be my last event with this car. I think I'm ready to let this thing go and get into something with a little more power. Maybe something a little more competitive. I kind of want to do a grassroots season, and this thing honestly doesn't have enough power for me. So yeah, I think I'm gonna list it up after this weekend, after this drift event. Overall, it's been a really good car. I'm happy it's back in one piece. And with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.